Come see me in the mark. Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fatsav, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves' Guild.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning. Need something? She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family. Okay, look, if I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. Working at the last three are at the bottom of Lake Honrick. Put some coin in my Travel safe.
Hey, don't look at me that way.
Lady Maven's been developing the secret... She uses... Even when you get to the last sip in your Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at... Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me. Yeah. Fired. Sure. That's what I meant. Travel safe.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
What brings you to Balamut today? You wish to do what I do? Very well. A flame... Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
How can He's the and this a devout Nord would rather Talos. Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage. To suddenly have all the Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland. I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. Talos guide you.
You wanna talk to me? Okay. I joined up with them, maybe... Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the... Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were all the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Go and pick some fights.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
If you want to be up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. It was on a job I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot, and made... Well, it was, up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was... Vex just tells me to run, so I did. Huh, are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of... Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed. Well, I had forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back, and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself. Need any more pickpocket training? You just let me know.
Need something? Need something? Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want? You want to talk to me? Okay. Yeah, I guess I... do you want?
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. Until next time.
Welcome to the Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Good news. I found that dwarven hammer you were looking for.
You did? Thanks. I'll get you the rest of your coin by tomorrow.
Yeah, funny about that. The price was 100 higher than I expected.
Vekel, you have no shame. I'll get you the rest like I said. I want that hammer. Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Looking for work. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. There's plenty more work for the likes of you.
Hey, what?
unassailable. To you, we give praise.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Of our own corruption. You have ascended from God.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. I'm waiting. I'm sure that the owner of that place is relieved. They certainly came through with the coin. It means resting your haunches in Whiterun more than I'd care to, for one. But when it comes time to draw blood, there's no one in Skyrim I'd rather have at my back. It means waking up every day knowing that you could die. And having to earn your life by clawing for every... I don't know how those cozy lords manage to drag themselves out of bed every day. Why bother if you're not living? Still eager to please. This is good. Skjor might be right about... He has something special planned for you. Better talk to him.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, I have something a little different, but it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the Underforge tonight. We will speak more.
I'll take my leave then. Are you prepared? This is no test, new blood. This is a... Are you prepared? I'll take my leave then. I would hope you recognize Ayla, even in this form. She's agreed to be your forebear. We do this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed, but we've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be a curse? So we take matters into our own hands. To reach the heights of the Companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf. Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend? That is your choice. We will not force you. But to join the circle, your blood must be in. Meet us here when you're ready. Very well. All these younglings scampering around.
Come on.
Yours was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you. There's a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby, at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before. We're going to slaughter them. All of them. Lead on. Skior's already scouting ahead. Nothing until you choose to... Then, well, you got a taste. It doesn't last long, though. The blood of your foes can sustain you, if you're willing to feed. The more we feed, the greater our prowess will grow. We could perhaps discover even more gifts of Hercine. Cure? Ha! You sound... I shouldn't say that. I love Kodlak. I respect and follow him. But he's wrong on this. It's no curse. We're made into the greatest hunter. If he's worried about some mead-swilling afterlife in Sovngarde, he's free to pursue it. I'll take the glories of the hunt right here. The Silver Hand have taken over the old fort at Gallows Rock. They always make such easy prey. You were born into the pack. I almost envy you. That first time is always the most intense. You gave us even more trouble than Farkas did at his first turning. You have the blood of the wolf in you. You'll need to build up your strength before you can call on it again, though. Just be careful where you do it. Some cowards in this land can't stand the sight of glory before them. Mm-hmm. Look at this. Cowards must have locked the place down after Skior charged in. You can taste the fear. No surprise.
still can.
That's your best, huh?
I will destroy you.
Come on, you monster! You won't get the best of me! What was that? Found you! Close!
We're getting close now. Be careful. Their leader is a tricky one. They call him Skinner. I don't think I'd... Somehow they managed to kill Skior. He was one of the strongest we had, but numbers can overwhelm. He should not have come without a shield brother. Get out of here. I'm going to make sure we got the last of them, and see if there's any information to be gotten from the bodies. You and I have work to do. The Silver Hand will tremble at our sight. The Silver Hand has been scouring the world for more pieces of Uthrad. One group is hidden out in the rift. Get it back, for the honor of us all.
Never should have come.
That's close enough.
Mortals have become arrogant while I slept.
Some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, but we never found one, until now. Exactly. We used to be known for the last, but we never found one. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, and now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
You're someone. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim. Got some good... Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Right then.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
I fought worse than you.
You'll be so much easier to run when you're dead! Easily blocked.
God, no! I've had enough of you! You won't get the best of me! Time to die, hero! You won't leave here alone!
You picked a bad time to get lost. Victory is yours!
Gods! Damn you! You won't